Gentlemen, now it has been exposed by Kagombe that Kindiki is going to be impeached.
Respect, but I also understand what he's going through. What do you do when you know you're in a house that you're not wanted? It's being in a house with your husband, and your husband brings another wife, and now you know he's not even looking at you, he's not even talking to you. Even his posture when he sits facing the new wife, and you just know you're not wanted, and you probably have nowhere else to go. You don't have a house, so you sit.
Gentlemen, now it has been exposed by Kagombe that Kindiki is going to be impeached. There's an English proverb which says, when a hyena wants to eat his children, he first accuses them like now they are smelling like goat. Now that's what Ruto is doing now. There's a viral video. There was a meeting. I'm going to give you that clip. I'm going to play that clip so that you see clearly how Kagombe is explaining how now that Kindiki is going to be impeached, and now ODM is going to bring in a deputy president. Listen to this clip, then later I will explain what's going to happen in 2027.
Simba Harati to tell us in no uncertain terms that you people are now not wanted. And going forward, this government will be between ODM and your side, and ODM must produce the deputy president as a reducible minimum. And we must have 50% of cabinet secretaries. And when they are mamas, the president stands and says, "Nyinyi mnyamaze hapo," telling you very subtly that I've heard what has been said, but please, you work with it. Know what to do. What is that person telling you? You know the Swahili say, akufukuzae akuambi toka. So he's just telling you, I'm done with you guys. Please leave. The more a progressive of us, then just did as we had been asked to. And now realize at that point, this hope that had, I kept going to the constituency and telling my people, wait, mungoje kidogo. I know huyu mtu si mzuri, lakini wacha tukae hapa kidogo. And I kept telling them, unajua, this person is not good, but let's just wait a little tuone kama tutaweza kuwa tumepata these two things. Now, it's a few months to elections. You realize you've been duped. Mtu umetudanganya through and through. Is just a bad man. So, having considered all those options, then just go away. The president is sitting there. Party leader ODM, Oburu Odinga, and the deputy president, Professor Kindiki. Na mtu anakuambia tu live. Nani anakuambia? There is no even decorum of the president breaking the news, or even the party leader. Yani wanakupatia Simba Harati. Yani Simba Harati ndio anaambiwa wewe kuja useme. And of course, these people have come from the holding room together. Wamekuja wameshikana mkono. So this is a choreographed. By the way, let me tell you, Naivasha, mimi nilijua kimeumana maombi ya kufungua. After the national anthem, Bensuda akaombesha. Yani maombi, yani ilifanywa maombi. Maombi ndo, yani ni agenda iliyoko kwa maombi. Mtu anaomba anasema, wewe Mungu, tunakuomba wakati tunakuja kuchukua hii kiti ya deputy president utusaidie. Kwa maombi. Bro, wale watu walitufanyia madharau bwana. Bwana walitufanyia madharau. Na sasa wacha nikwambie, I can tell you the truth. Mtu yote mwenye amebaki hapo, they just don't have the guts. They know they are not wanted, and they know Unajua mtu asikwambia, I told all of them, we sat, we discussed these things
as Mount Kenya.
Yes, when I left, we left all of us. When we went outside, told them, you guys, listen, have you seen what has happened? You know that meeting, we did not last in that hall for an hour. Everything was executed very fast so that it becomes distasteful for us so that we leave. And we did. Lakini wacha nikuambie, na sisi tumesoma. Kosa sio kosa. Kosa ni kurudia kosa. He brought Oparanya, alirudisha tu. He was looking for an opportunity ya kuonesha Wakikuyu, nyinyi watu wajinga sana, watu wa mlima, kwendeni huko, hii serikali tunafanya na wale watu wa. And he called them experts to show us that we are fools and the other people are educated, we are not. If you think about it, this thing, this script, these guys crafted this script in 2012, and now I believe what Uhuru Kenyatta was telling us, wachaneni na umutu, this man is dangerous. Uhuru had been with this person for 10 years. He knew this guy is dangerous. He had sat with him for 10 years. He knew this man is a dangerous man. That man is the one who fought BBI. He duped us to fight against BBI. And you know BBI, you know what, now we know what BBI meant. And we now know what Uhuru meant when he brought BBI. This guy fought even the constitution that we have today in 2010. Yani mimi sijui umutu, lakini umutu ni kama, I think the guy must be on some, there must be something that he uses. How can you dupe 7 million people? And they vote for you and you're a bad man. You know, yani when I think about, when I remember singing talk, kirate, you know, I feel like crying. Can you imagine? We woke up early to vote for that guy, man. Yani he's made sure that nothing. I feel for some people, bwana, like my guy from Gatundu North. Yani mtu amekupatia hope, amekuja kwako mara kadhaa, yani lakini ni uongo tu. And the guy comes, tells your people. Like now, he came to Monyuini, he said he will give them a bus. In 2023. A bus! He lied. And that guy, when he finishes talking to you, that story is done. You saw, akifika pale kwa mlango, amesahau hiyo maneno. He doesn't say anything that he means, and he doesn't mean anything that he says. So, it's just a very sad state to be in. So, practically, you know, whether you like it or, you know, there are some things. You know, it's you know, kuna kitu ikisemwa, it doesn't matter where you stand is. Unachoka tu, unasikia hata hiyo mkutano, you have no taste for it. You don't even want, you have no mental probity to listen to anything else that is going to be said in that room. So the guys who walked out, we were practically all of us, you know, unfortunately, we were not seated in order of our spaces, so it was random sitting. But anyway, everyone from our side, from the mountain, left. We sat outside. You know, you're so disoriented. You feel so disoriented in space and time. You don't know why you're here. You don't know whether you should go back to Nairobi. People just sat outside there in the grass, just very disillusioned. And I can tell you, our people are just sitting there waiting and counting their losses and saying, okay. Everyone is just looking for, you know, people are processing. You know, we process information differently. So everyone who was in that room is processing that information and wondering why one would be so abrupt with you. You know, yani usi hata unaonesha mtu dalili kidogo. You tell them, you know, kidogo. Yeah, this guy just went straight and told us, you guys go. You know, it's very sad.
And how was Kindiki's reaction in all this?
I think, if you ask me, I think Professor Kindiki has resigned to his fate and probably decided to just stay on until he retires. And he's a man I respect, but I also understand what he's going through. What do you do when you know you're in a house that you're not wanted? It's being in a house with your husband, and your husband brings another wife, and now you know he's not even looking at you, he's not even talking to you. Even his posture when he sits facing the new wife, and you just know you're not wanted, and you probably have nowhere else to go. You don't have a house, so you sit